There's a nationwide outage of toilet paper. Stock market just crashed. What's next? Southern Utah real estate market? Folks, I am not a doctor, economist, or even a conspiracy theorist. My name is Rastopchin, and I'm a realtor here in St. George. I decided to put together this video to give you an update on what the real estate market is looking like here in Southern Utah, what's to come, and what we could potentially expect out of this entire situation. So, with that being said, I'm simply going off of the numbers that we already know, the market performance stats that happened in March, and some of the trends that we're beginning to see. I do not hold a crystal ball, nor do I claim to know the financial future of our economy, our country, or even here in Washington County, so please do not sue me. This video is intended for your education and entertainment purposes only. If you have any questions about buying, selling, or investing in real estate here in Southern Utah, I would love to be of service to you, and my information is in the description below. If you're new around here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it so that you can stay up to date on any of the new videos that we release, and so that they can hopefully help you buy, sell, and invest in real estate around here. If you find this video useful, please give it a thumbs up so that YouTube can suggest this video to more people and more people can benefit from this knowledge. All right, folks, now that we've got that out of the way, depending on when and where you're watching this video, I hope that it finds you and your family well. I hope that you're staying healthy during these challenging times. Over a period of the last few weeks, Michon and I have both been getting a lot of questions about what's to come, the health of the market, and a lot of assumptions about the fact that there may be a lot of deals to be had out here in Southern Utah based on the whole world crashing and burning and nobody knowing what's going on, or what's really going on anyway. So the intent behind this video is to give you some facts and hopefully some comfort and certainty based on the things that we already know. However, there are a couple of things that could be leading up to some predictions that may be found to be reasonable. So without further ado, let's just dive right into the numbers. Despite the rest of the country shutting down and issuing shelter-in-place orders, it seems like Southern Utah and Utah government in general is handling this issue rather well without any extreme restrictions. Now, social distancing and things of that nature are still in place. However, as a realtor, I'm still able to conduct business in a safe manner, taking necessary precautions without gathering with too many people in one place, making sure to use proper hygiene and all things of that nature. Because number one thing that I find being the most important during these times is making sure that safety of you and others is a top priority, because without health, it doesn't matter how many properties you own or how great of a deal you can find. Anyway, let's take a look at some numbers and see how we performed in March. So it looks like our absorption rate in March of 2020 has actually increased by 17%. In March of 2019, we saw a total supply of inventory 3.75% of months of supply, meaning we had almost 4 months of available inventory on the market. In March of 2020, we were down to just 3.11, meaning that all available inventory decreased by about 17%. This could be explained by a number of things. Number of sold listings in March of 2020 was up by 11%. We sold a total of 416 properties, with 387 properties going under contract, which is actually a slight decrease by about 18% from March of 2019. Another important thing to notice is a total number of active listings was just 1,266 versus 1,421 for March of 2019, and a total number of new listings had a slight decrease. We're down by about 3.2% at 544 listings for March of 2020 versus 562 listings for March of 2019. Median days on the market was down to 21 versus 33 for March of 2019. So it seems like things were moving a little bit faster in March of 2020 because those that had the intentions to purchase and were still able to do so, were able to perform. Historically, March is one of the busiest months in real estate here in southern Utah, and it seems like everything that's going on in the world right now did not affect us very much in terms of the sales performance. Let's take a look at the median sale price. Average median sale price was at $337,000, keeping it relatively flat, and it's about a 7.4% increase year over year from March of 2019. So what can I tell you about these numbers? Based on our experience, when the inventory goes down, the demand typically goes up, and given the current circumstances with the Fed and most of the lenders, rates are still extremely attractive, so people are continuing to shop and buy homes. We've put several properties under contract. Right now is April 9th, so we've had several deals come together this month. Some people are more affected by this crisis than others, but there are still a decent amount of people that seem to go on with their original plan to move to southern Utah. So if you're in the market for a new home or possibly relocating to southern Utah, your chances are still pretty good because we're still seeing an okay amount of inventory available in the market. There's a decent amount of deals to be had. If you're thinking about selling your home and possibly holding off, I couldn't tell you a whole lot about the remote future, but the immediate future is still looking good. I think as long as the lenders are allowing for people to borrow money, it may not be a terrible time to put your home in the market. However, during these times of economic despair and all of the madness that's happening in the world, now more than ever, I would highly suggest not doing it yourself and hiring a professional. I would say that now more than ever, Zillow is not your friend and you need the help of a professional. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, you certainly need to hire a good, reliable agent that you could trust. Not trying to shamelessly plug myself or Michon, but if you need some help in southern Utah, our information is in the description below this video. So if you're thinking about selling your home in southern Utah, right now may still be a good time to do so because the inventory is down and you have fewer competing properties in your price range. However, I could respect the potential reservations with letting multiple strangers into your home. So something that Michon and I have noticed, a lot fewer people are able to travel because of everything that's in place pretty much across the nation. We have been doing a lot of video tours and previews of our listings and other listings for our buyers, so that provides an extra layer of safety for both buyers and sellers if there's only one person that's entering your property and doing the showing over a video without touching things and door handles and having to sanitize the entire property. So with safe precautions, things are a little bit more challenging, but if you have a real estate professional that you could trust, you could still navigate through the sale of your property. My advice for the buyers: the lenders are still lending out money. The interest rates are great. They're probably about as good as they have been so far this year. However, the Fed is doing crazy things every other day and the rates are all over the place. They're staying relatively low, but if you're in a process of putting things together and potentially getting ready to sell or getting ready to buy a home soon, it is a good idea to talk to your lender and get all of your ducks in a row so that as soon as the rates drop and you find the perfect property, you can lock and move forward with the best possible rate. Our investor clients are getting hit the hardest during these challenging times because anybody that owns vacation rentals or short-term rental investment properties is simply unable to get them rented out right now. Michon and I offer property management services and we manage several doors. As of April of 2020, our cancellation rate is at nearly 98% because all of the sporting events are canceled and people are simply not able to travel or not willing or not wanting to risk the safety of their family and others, which is a great thing to do or to not do. Your health is the most important thing. Your health is the most important asset. So please take care of yourself and make sure that yourself and others are safe. What does that mean to those that are looking at potentially purchasing an investment property? Right now may be a good time because Those that had originally over-leveraged their purchases of vacation rentals and investment properties may depend on those rents in order to be able to support a mortgage on their investment property or a second property. So depending on how long all of this will last, we might see an increase in listings on vacation rental properties for those that simply couldn't afford to keep them rent-free. So if you have any intention of getting into an investment property, give it a month or so and you might see some very interesting options on the market at a very attractive price. Folks, if you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate during these challenging or perhaps opportune times, my best advice to you is not to do it yourself. Find a real estate professional that you can trust. Don't rely on Zestimate or things that you see on the internet, and work with a real estate professional that is strong in your area. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate here in Southern Utah, Michon and I would absolutely love to be of service to you. If you have any questions, anything that I didn't address in this video, our contact information is in the description below this video. Our mobile numbers are there. Just pick up your phone, send us a text, or give us a call. We would absolutely love to chat with you. We hope that you and yours stay healthy and safe during these challenging times. If there's anything at all that we can do to help, please feel free to reach out to us. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one.
We'll never figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.